Well, guys, welcome to today's episode of the Y'all Show. Glad to see you. We are up here on the highway, looking down in this old cotton field bottom right here. We got a big bottom of hardwoods, and we got some pines here. But the hogs are coming out. They're eating the bolls off the cotton, and the farmer has called me and said, "Y'all, can you get them caught?" And I said, "Well, you know, anywhere that got a postage sign, I can handle." But any which way, I'm going to show you real quick what I got, how it looked from the bird's eye view from the sky, and then we're going to get this party started. I got my own eggs right there. As you can see, this picture was taken right before, I guess they had actually dished up the field before the cotton was planted. I actually got a trap right there in this little corner. All this brown was actually planted cotton. You've seen that in the field. And then we got hardwoods. Got a little old swampy area right there where the hogs love to lay up. And then we got a bunch of pines right here. And anyway, actually these are pines too, I'm sorry. But you got this open swampy area right here where the hogs like to lay up. And guess what? They better stay laid up because I'm coming for them. Like I said, we got a trap right here at this little intersection. Anywho's, let's get started. Well, it seems like our first little group has showed up. Boom. We done caught them on the night of the full moon. See y'all at daylight. Well, good morning. Let's go see some more dusty hogs. Well, that went pretty fast. Them old dusty dry hogs, man, they go to jumping and won't sit down. They done been in that trap all night long, which I caught them things. I was actually out thermal hunting last night and didn't do no good, but which is very odd because I'm good. Anyway, let me get these hogs drugged out so we can take a look at them. Well, I got my little old hero shot right there. And anyway, we're down here trying to save this cotton field. And what the farmer was telling me is they'll come in here and they'll just bite these bolls right here off the cotton. You can see that very well. Oh, maybe this one right here. Anyway, you bite them bolls off and just crush them. You know, for years they didn't eat cotton. Now they're eating cotton. So anyway, that's kind of what we're dealing with here. And they come in here and they just break the stalks over and everything else. But that's 8 caught out of here. I don't know how many we got. Actually, it's just traveling coming through here. But anyway, down here at the cotton field. And as you can see, whew, it's hot and dusty. Anyway, let's get them loaded up and get out of here. Well, you can see I'm working a little fast right here, just loading them on up in the back of the truck best I can. They ain't just big hogs, but they nice hogs. Whoa, dude. Whew. cotton field is a little safer for right now. Let's go give these hogs somebody. Now that night, 2 old boar hogs done showed up, and you know I gotta drop the trap on them. Boom, they moved it a little bit. Acting a little rough and tough. But you can be bad. But the bad's coming, son. The bad's coming. Let's get them knocked down real quick. Let me finish up my little frappuccino. We'll see y'all at daylight. Well, good morning. We kind of waking up a little bit, getting our day started. Whew. How y'all doing today? I'm just out here in the cotton fields, trying to protect it a little bit. I saw a little cotton over here. I want to go check it out. I'm just waiting on a little bit more daylight before we get these hogs out. Plus, I'm trying to walk off a pain in my gut. Yeah, there's a few spots that cotton's starting to come out, and like I said, we talked about it before, and that's what they're doing. They just come in and eat the bolls, and they just crush them, what he said. He probably gonna try me for that. But yeah, they just take these little bowls and just crush them. I don't know what they're getting out of them or what they're doing, but they're just knocking them over. You can see right here. Hogs are actually kind of been pushing on. They get in here and they just kind of push that over. But they just come out here and this whole stuff. But what I've seen in different places, they come in here and they'll just root up and tear up, and I don't know. I've never seen it. I've only seen it a couple times. A couple years ago where hogs just tore up cotton. So it's really weird to see them go from where used to it was only the cornfields, and then it kind of transitioned over to the bean fields. They started eating the beans up, and now they're trying to tear up the cotton field. The hogs just won't tear up everything. And that's why I'm here, because I'm a head knuckle. I don't let them tear it up too much. Anyway, let's get over here, get this trap up, get these hogs drug out, see what we're gonna do. Well, let's see if we can't get this old trap back in the air. Got to get them cables down on each side and get them connected, and then we get to cranking a little bit. Takes a little muscle action, but you know me, I got that big center console muscle right there where my belly button lays. But any which way, we're just working hard as we can. Those hogs is pretty big, pretty stout. I'm gonna say 165s, 185s maybe, but they pretty stout. So anyway, let's get this truck loaded up or backed up over here. Get these hogs taken care of. Got a piece of my camera thing break. And we can drag them off down through there. Whew! All right, guys. Well, we out of here. Get these taken care of down here. And anyway, a lot of people's been asking me why I don't feed the families. Well, it's 98 degrees every day. Like I said, I don't know if I explained it before or not, but July 4th is probably the last day I actually give away hogs, and then after that, it's just too hot. Don't nobody want to fool with them. There ain't very many processors around here, and by the time you skin out 2, the rest of them done swell up so bad, especially by the time I get out of there. But any which way, kind of early this morning, but like I said, when it's getting up to, I think it's going to be 96 or 98 today. It just can't happen. It ain't nobody taking them. So, and I know there's people that will, but at the same time, I don't have time to chase people down. You know, used to catch 25 hogs a month, you know, and now I'm catching minimum 25 a week, you know, and but anyways, just kind of give you a little insight on it. Circle of life. We got to get rid of the hogs, regardless if we're feeding families. But right now that I feed so many people, just running out of people locally, and I don't have time to wait around on people to come from, you know, well, people be wanting to come from Chicago, you know, I'll be like, man, we can't wait for you to get here from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we'll see you at the next stop. Come on. Seems there's 2 little old stragglers showed up, so I'm gonna go ahead and catch them real quick. And what done happened to my trap? One side is done falling down, the hogs have done got away. Let's see what's up with this. Well, you could see right there. I thought maybe I left the safety pin in, or maybe I left the winch cable on, but nope. I had the trip cable too far down on that, and it locked out. It wedged itself out. All right. Excuse me. Now, guys, to get in this trap is a very dangerous situation right now, because that trip could possibly go. But luckily, we have enough room to put the safety pin in right here, to put it back in there, get in there, and see if we can't get this thing cranked back up and reset. So that is the plan right now. All right. Make sure no tricks. All right. You have to be looking around and making sure, because, you know, you got to make sure your head's out of the way of this. You got to make sure that something ain't else going to slap you. Anyway, let's get it up in the air, get it reset, and we'll give it another night or so. And that's about it. That's about it. That's about all I can say. Well, the safety pins are out. We got the trap fixed back a little bit. Cables are off. Well, good googly moogly, a load of hogs had done showed up that even the farmer didn't know what was going on with. Did not know this group was here. The problem I was having was I slept through the notifications. I was expecting just a couple of piglets to maybe show back up, and I'd be dang if the whole world done showed up. We ain't gonna catch them tonight, but we are gonna be on the lookout to catch them in the future. Now, guys, I had a load of pigs. We went to the football game last night with Harlow and everything. And I had a load of pigs show up about midnight last night that haven't normally been on this piece of property. They keep showing up about every 3 days. I had them show up, and then they've been gone 3 or 4 days, and then they showed up again last night. I didn't get home till 11 something, so as soon as I passed out, they come in. So anyway, let's get this thing reset, redone. Let's get ready to try to catch this load of hogs. Come on. They can't hide for long. It's dusty and dry. My goodness. But we're going to get this figured out. If I can't figure it out, can't nobody. Nobody. Okay. It's morning time. I know we ain't catching the hogs. I just told Lana, I said, I promise I'm a better trapper than I'm showing. Oh, man, it just seems like those hogs are staying up on the edge and all that. But anyway, they got plenty of corn in here and whatnot. It's just, man, they're just, it's hot. They don't like touching each other. They're frustrated. They want to eat with everything, but that's all right. We're finna give them that last meal. By Southern Seed and Feed. That antler magnet. Y'all know it's got them peanuts and them roasted soybeans. We're going to start calling that the last meal for these hogs because they ain't going to be able to resist that. So we'll just get that kind of filled up a little bit. I'm going to get all that raked up with a shovel. And when I get that raked up with a shovel in a pile, keep them hogs off the edge, we're going to catch, boys. We're going to catch. Also, what I'm going to do is take this battery in. It's been in the shade most of the day, so when the sun gets up halfway, then the rest of it's kind of in the shade. It's lasted about 2 weeks, so half charge. So we're gonna run that into the house real quick. I got a supercharger which takes 9 hours for full charge. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning right now, so 8 to 12. We'll be back over here about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon and put this trap back in. Put this battery back in. Anyway, all right, on to the rest of my day, and we'll see you. Hopefully when these hogs show up. Come on. All right, guys. Trailer hood finna get out of here. But y'all know me. I be doing things. And I gotta get rid of these hogs right here. She's all gone there, folks. Well, there goes the trailer. Headed to its new home. Just rolling. All right. Kind of got that pile back up where old boar hog was in there last night. Not the group, but the big boar hog. So anyway, y'all probably wondering what about some hogs I just had on the back of the truck. Well, you'll have to be looking for the episode where I'm wearing this shirt. It might have been before this video. It might be after, but any which way, that's where those hogs come from. Whew. Now, let's go wait on some hogs to show up. Okay, these hogs done showed back up in the middle of the night. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning or so. Just happened to wake up. I've been struggling with hogs. I say struggling with hogs. I've been catching hogs in every county right now. These hogs finally come back. It's been dusty. It's like a week later since we first started this. If you remember me talking about, they're moving so much, they won't go on the inside of the trap. So I think I can catch them. But you know what? It's been over a week me trying to catch these pigs, and it's just time to catch what we can. The farmer needs help. The cotton needs a little reprievement. So as I'm sitting here and I'm kind of thinking of when it's going to happen, you know what? Let's try it now. Whoo! Squeezed it in on the pigtail, if I will say so myself. We just caught a load of hogs. Now, before we get there, how many you think we got? Or then again, I might just ask you to hear that in just a little bit. Come on. It's a dusty bowl, but we got to get moving. Let's go. All right, guys, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. The reason we're moving early this morning is because, well, I gotta get these, and I done caught pigs in another trap, and I gotta finish up a job with McElwain on some hogs. So, on the Goliath hog group, if you will. Anyway, let's get some stuff put together. Let's go get these hogs knocked down. Boom! I don't know how many we caught because I'm tired. I just got into bed at like 12 o'clock. Now, we'll talk about it between now and sometime. Anyway, let's roll. It's not dusty back there. We did get a little rain over here. To load them, what I'm doing is I'm gonna put these hog lights on. There's that boy. I was worried about missing him, but I got him. Oh, yeah. Guys, that's the group we've been looking for right there. So, let me get these big hogs knocked down real quick before they get stirred up too much. We ready for them. Been waiting on them. We got them. Saving the cotton field. The cotton crop. All right, we just got them knocked in the head. You remember, y'all can go to yawtyawt.com if you want to watch that head knocking. But anyway, let me get this trailer situated, get this thing up in the air. We got to get some hogs loaded up because I got to be somewhere else with some more hogs in daylight. Let's get to work, boys. Let's get to work. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming in and tuning in. How many of y'all think we got in this drop? Y'all let me know right now. Let me know what you think, what we got. Even though I know you really couldn't probably tell, but I'll give you a guess. It's in between 5 and 25. How about that? Ha. Don't worry about that. We got to get this thing off. I'm so glad I caught this group right here. So this group had done come in twice, and I have overslept both times. Or slept through the notifications, I guess I should say. All right, get this bad boy in the air. And hope they all deceased. We got 5 big ones. Whew. Getting warm up in here, guys. Old girl got them cankles. Thick around the ankles. Flat is dusty. So that I can cover up some of this blood. Come on. Oh my goodness. I'm hung up on a toenail. May not be able to. Good night. Whew, it's heavy. Trying to get 4 hooked up here, boys. All right. Whew. See if we can winch her up. I wonder if I got this old boy. Yeah, there you go. I got the big ones. Let me get these little ones picked up. We'll talk about it as we always do. Hey guys, I'm gonna get a little bit longer. See how many hogs that is. Now, you can put in the comments. Put in how many this is, but how many total out of this video. Have you been paying attention? Ooh. Anyway. All right. Let's go meet David here shortly after daylight. By the way, it was 15 hogs in that group, and even I can't remember how many we done caught already. Well, you would know it at 2 o'clock in the morning the other night. I didn't reset the trap. I just lifted it up with the winch and didn't worry about resetting. This old bull hog done showed up. But I got eyes on you, son. I got eyes on you. I see you. Well, okay, guys. The other night we was at football and we had a big old I say a big old nice sized boar hog come in. And like I said, we're still at this spot. We're gonna see if he'll come in tonight. And it's been a couple of days since we've seen him, but hopefully he'll come in. I just raked up the corn there, and I was looking over here at these hog tracks right here in the mud that we had, and we also had a sow come in with some little old piglets. So it just seems like this whole bottom just keeps being bringing hogs out of here. But we got a north wind in our face, so that's looking northeast, I guess you'd say, because that's west. What's west? So that's northwest. I mean, not northeast. And so that wind is blowing down at the bottom. We put some smell good in there, and well, look right here, guys. See, that's a pretty good track right there. Pretty good little old boar hog track, and there's some small little tracks in there. But anyway, we're gonna see. We don't have a whole lot of corn. I didn't have any more. Today is Labor Day, so stores wasn't open. I didn't have any corn, so I raked up what was there, put a little smell good on it, and then hopefully hogs will show up tonight. We shall see. Same farmer called and said, hey, go check this side of the cotton field. And boy, you think that hog's big? Check this dude out. Well, it don't seem like the hogs is wanting to act right at the other spot. So then we are on another cotton patch. Same farmer, different piece of property. About 10 miles apart, I guess. But you can see hogs is just tearing up the cotton right here too. Anyways, I'll show you a little bit of them hogs acting crazy right here. And then we finna get this spot taken care of. I got a trap right there. I still got a trap at the other place. Just might see those leftover hogs in another episode. But right now I got a trap here. If to move that, I realize that I can't catch the hogs here with that trap. I'm gonna need the big boy trap because I got the big boy hogs. But any which way, that being said, thank y'all for being here. Hit that like and subscribe and share, or whatever you need to do to help old y'all out. Thank you for being here, and y'all don't forget, y'all have a good one. God bless it as always. Jesus loves you.